Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. I just made the AMC 117 video, and it was really long. I was gonna delete it because I think I sucked at explaining it. It's not hard, but hell, I think I even made it hard. So I'm gonna do two videos. I'm gonna do it the way I think you should do it, and then I'm gonna do it the easy way. All right, when I say easy, doesn't mean it's the best for you. It just means it's easier, right? Remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. All right, I'm gonna talk less, roll more, and it'll click. And then anyway, point is a 6. Let's get rid of these. Now you can make these 15. You can make, I can do this at $25 level. It just means you have to have a bigger bankroll. That's all. But we'll do this the easy way. All right. This is the counting way. This is the counting way. Okay. All right. There's a 9. We're gonna get 15 for 1. Okay, that's 1. Another 9, 15 for 1. That's 2. 3. Actually, I put these down here. There's an 8. 15 for 1. There's 3 hits. There's a 3. There's a 9, 15 for 1. That's 4 hits. There's a 5. We'll pay it 14. There's 5 hits. There's a 6. We'll pay it 14. There's 6 hits. I want you to think about this for a second. This is why I do this. So I don't have to do that. I'm just trying to. All right. 6 hits. Okay? What does that mean? I've won $60. Actually, I've won more than that. 14 times 6. I've won $84. 64 minus 84 is 20. I'm at $20 profit. If I get a 7 right now, why would I want to come out at 75, 75, 75, 70, or 90, 90, 75, 75? Why? Oh, I'll win a hell of a lot more money doing it what they call the easy way. But I'm trying to protect that third level. Because if you go 10s and then 75s, then you got to do 500s. Well, I want to get it that if I have to go that far, maybe it's the 10s, maybe it's 25, 25, 25, 25, and then 150s. I want that third level to be as low as possible. The money's going to be made racking all these. Okay? But this is the counting way. But right now I'm plus 6. I'm 6. I know, I guarantee myself right now, if I lose, my second level don't have to be all those 75s. It can come right back out just like this. All right, that's what I was trying to explain on the last video, and I don't think I did a good job. All right, there's a 6. Oh, man. I guess I better get some more reds here. Okay, so we get another $14. Okay, but guess what? That's 7. I'm plus 1. Okay, now, like I tried to explain in the video, I am now plus 1. I've got all these covered, plus one of my next ones. So if I lost right now, I could come right back out here, and I don't start all over. I can start out with 1 hit. Or I'm at plus 1. Now, per hit, I can start adding if I want to. I can use the pluses to add. All right, so I'm at plus 1. There's a 6. We'll go 15. For 1. I am plus 8. All right, I'm plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm plus 2. Plus 2. That means if the 7 comes, not only do I get to start all back over, I can automatically, instead of starting at 6, I can start at 4. I'm cutting into this martingale. And that's what it is. It's a mini martingale. But at the same time, I'm trying to be very conservative and cut into it. Now, you're going to say, well, I'm plus whatever here, and if I lose, I just go to 75. God, I'm going to make a shitload on that second hit. But if you get a 7 immediately, and you got to go to 5s, oh, you'll really make a ton of money on that third hit. But if those 3.7 outs come, I'd rather have that level lighter. Now, the next video that I'm going to do after this one, I'll do it the easy way, and you'll get an idea of what's going on. But we'll just keep playing. Okay, there's a 10. Remember, that counts 2, so I get 20. These are all mine here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm already 4 into the next one. That's the part I think that's confusing people. Once I get to 6, I can come back out at the 64. Anything over that, like right now, I'm 4 over the 6. That means if I get a 7, not only can I come back out at 64, I already go, hey, well, there's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. 7 after that's only 20s. You see what I'm doing? I'm winning, but at the same time reducing that martingale. That's what I think people didn't like or confuses them. And it's not, it's just counting. I mean, it's not that big a deal. There's a 6. 15 for 1. It's a hell of a roll, isn't it? Okay. So I am now plus 5. I'm almost, I can get 2 7s. I can go 0.7 out, 0.7 out twice and not have to go up. Okay, so now we know we're way up there. Now, if you would have started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you'd have started, say, bumping, a little press, collect, that's when you start. Once you get into the pluses, I think probably, since I can come back out regularly, once I get to 6, anything over that, you can just start pressing it. And then if you lose, you still come back out here. Press, collect. That's up to you. All right, but nonetheless. All right, so There's a 5. There's 15 for 1. Now watch. Look at all the pluses I'm at. I already know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know that right there lets me start over when I get a 7. These are the ones I can play with. Now look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's twice I don't have to go up. But let's take 3 of these. Now I could actually press 3 of these. I've won so much money. But I won't. I'm in the positive like a big dog. So now, if I want, and I could have for some time now, I can press collect. There's an 8. So that's what we're going to do. I could have done this a long time ago. All right. So now we can do this and collect. We can press and collect because we're in the positive. There's another 6. I get 21 on that one. I'm going to have to change some of these in. Jeez. I get 21. Okay, so we'll do another press. Collect. I'm probably, I stopped counting. I'm so far in the pluses. Are you with me? I'm over 2, 2.5. But if you press, you can't count the positive. In other words, if you get to 6 and you go to +1 and you use it to press collect, you just stay at 6 and just use all your pluses to press and collect. But that's okay. You don't have to start at 75. All right, there's another 8. So that one, that's a 24. So that's going to pay me 28. 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, let's make these 30. Okay, now we can start outside pressing. Yeah, what is it? 6 is the point. I probably hit the point already, but it doesn't matter. I don't have any 7s. There's a 5. So we'll go 15 for 1. But this time, let's press the 5 and the 9. There's the 6. We still get 35. Okay, the puck is off. All right, and we'll go ahead and press the 4 and the 10. You're not using it all, just a little bit of press collect, press collect. That's off, so we don't lose. 7. There's an 8. Okay, there's an 8. We get 35. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little mini press again on the 5 and the 9. There's a 9. Okay, that's 28. We'll go 30 for 2. Okay, now let's press these 2. Now, if you weren't pressing, we'd probably be at +10, 12. I mean, we wouldn't have to go up with 3 more 7 outs. You can do it either way you want. Okay? This protects that little ladder. There's 28. We'll go with 30 for 2. And let's go ahead and make these 25s. Like so. What a run this is. I don't think I've rolled that long in a long time. Oh, what's the point? 5? Yeah, I probably messed up a little bit on the puck, but I ain't seen no 7s except now. So there we go. Now we know we're out. All right. Boom. All right, now I got to figure out where I'm at, but I know I don't have to come out at 75. I'm so far ahead of it. All right, I protect that second level, which protects the third level. Are you with me? So let me go ahead and cash out some of these here. Because I'm going to be done with this video. There's 37, that's 75. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 75 more. All right, rack is good. And that little exercise, we made 210, 211. How about a tip? We made a couple $100. Okay. Simple. Just little counting. Yeah, you got to use your head. It's not what you call a bump on a pickle, but it's not hard. Okay? What was the bottom line? If you got 64 here, every hit reduces the number that has to come out. So if you got 5 left, if you only got 1 hit, you got 5, well, it's 5 times 10. That's 50. If you hit 2, that's 40. If you hit 3, it's 30 come out instead of 75. If you hit 4, 20. If you hit 5, really, you start all over again at 5 because you're down to $10. And then once you hit 6, then you've made money and all as well. Now, the next video, I'm going to play it what they call, 4 years ago, they called the easy way. All right? I don't think it's the smartest way, but it's the easy way. All right? So there you go. We'll hold that for that this time. There hopefully is a better explanation version of the count method of the AMC 117. I'll come back later tonight and we'll do it the easy way. And then I'm going to open the floor up. You guys can, questions. Which one do you like the best? Why do you like it the best? Whatever. I think it's a slick one. I think it's better than people think it is because of the 1 in 700 or so odds of going 0.7 out, 0.7 out, 0.7 out. Not that it can't happen, but anyway, I'll make the easy video later. Digest the first one, which is probably a little confusing. Now digest this one, and then I'll do the other one. All right? Be great.